The prestigious Delaware Valley Human Resources Department of the Year Award is a gathering of HR leaders and their departments. Every year for the last 16 years, we celebrate the best HR departments in our area. This year's event was held at the Wanamaker's Crystal Tea Room. Over 350 HR leaders were in attendance to hear about the very best practices in the field of HR. The judging panel, made up of experienced HR professionals, evaluated applicants based on business relevance, completeness, quality, impact results, and staff effectiveness.
It's my pleasure to announce tonight the winner of the HR Department CEO of the Year Award is Skip Cimino from Robert Wood Johnson.
Would like to thank everyone for this distinguished award. It is clearly, I'd like to thank all the sponsors this evening for recognizing the work that gets done by the human resource departments throughout our region. It is because of the talent and the culture that they develop within their respective organizations that we have so much success in our region. As the CEO of Robert Wood Johnson Hospital in Hamilton, which is part of the Robert Wood Johnson Health System, we're proud to be among those distinguished businesses recognized this evening, and congratulations to each and every one of the other honorees this evening. I also want to say a special thanks to Dr. Herbert Greenberg, for the president and CEO of Caliper, for in fact nominating me for this distinguished honor, and to congratulate Alfredo Calderon from Aspira, who was last year's winner. Clearly, the Rosen Group has established a tremendous opportunity here for human resource professionals to be recognized. I've spent a lot of my career in human resource, but candidly, this is not about me. This is about the team that I work with each and every day, and I'm very pleased to have so many of them with me today, because it is about how a team comes together and drives a particular process. Throughout my career, I've recognized the importance of strategic human resource management to a successful business, and yes, healthcare is a business. From ownership of a small carpet company that I had, to the point of being the commissioner of personnel for the human resource component of the state of New Jersey, the businesses ran on the human capital, no different at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital at Hamilton. We not only value our employees and use our human resource practices to support the business strategy for what we recognize, but it is the human resource practices that have a positive impact on the business and support the company's mission and its values. Effective human resource practices are strategic business decisions for each and every one of us. You are vital components of the overall management systems, and you all deserve a seat at the table as it relates to the issues that are being developed. Clearly, in Robert Wood Johnson in Hamilton, located in New Jersey and Mercer County, we have 4 hospitals that we work with in close proximity, recruiting, retaining top talent, and ensuring that we are a differentiator is what helps us continue to attract the talent that we have. Recently, in cooperation with our parent hospital, Robert Wood Johnson Health System, we adopted a GE model, Operation Excellence, and the key component of that is our people pillar. And that is a pillar that supports every other strategic pillar in our strategic plan. Strategic human resource management is proactive management of the people. It requires thinking ahead, planning ways for a company to better meet the needs of its employees, and for the employees to better meet the needs of the company. I believe companies who work hard to meet the needs of their employees can cultivate a work atmosphere conducive to productivity, patient satisfaction in our case, and the bottom line, which is why, in many respects, we are there. This recognition is important because it validates and helps promote the awareness of human resource excellence. We place as an increasingly important element of organizational excellence and performance management. The recognition from well-renowned bodies like the Rosen Group and the other sponsors is a validation of the value we put on human resources. In the end, healthcare is a service industry, and patient experience is critical. Numerous studies have linked patient satisfaction to employee engagement, and I would say within the healthcare systems nationwide, increased attention is being focused on human resource management. Like many of you, we monitor all of the traditional human resource indicators like turnover and employee engagement scores, but I am proud, most proud, and perhaps true measure of success in two examples that we have. One is the set of values that have been developed at our place. Values developed by the working men and women, not by executive management, not by senior leadership, but the people who do the work every day. And in healthcare, there are an extraordinary number of acronyms. And in this case, our acronym spells a word: teamwork. Trust, ethical behavior, accountability, make an impact, we, openness, respect, and kindness. And I would close with a particular story that happened a little over a year ago for us, and it was in the devastation that it created in Hurricane Sandy. We were, in fact, the only facility in our town to have power. We took care of the people in our facility that were inpatients, but additionally opened the doors to everyone else. But at the same time, the very people that work for me, the 1,500 people that come into our hospital and the 300 that work in our child care centers, each and every day, whether they had a tree into their home, they had water in their basement, or they went multiple days without power, each and every day, those individuals showed up to ensure that the human experience within our organization was, quite frankly, an excellent one for the patients, for their families that were concerned about them, and for the general public who had no power, so that we could plug into the wall those who needed oxygen, those who needed dialysis, and those who just needed a hot meal. That is an extraordinary representation of what all of us in this room work for and endeavor for each and every day. I'm deeply humbled by the honor. Thank you so much, and thank all of you for all that you do. Thank you very much.
So I hope you had a great evening recognizing your colleagues, greeting old friends, and meeting new ones. We challenge you to strive for further excellence in your HR departments and to make them one that the spotlight continues to shine on. Just again want to thank all of the winners and nominees tonight. I think everybody's a winner in HR, particularly if you have done the types of things that these nominees have done tonight. Every company represented is a winner, and we hope that you take it in that spirit. And we hope also that we see you at the kickoff event in April, and so you can hear more about some of the winners' experiences.